Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here, and this is a game called The Surge. If you haven't heard of The Surge, people are describing it as a sci-fi Dark Souls with challenging combat. There's some unique elements though where we'll be able to eventually target different parts of the enemy, and we can remove their parts and use them against them and equip them to our own kind of exo-styled suit, things like that. I don't know much about the story. I'm interested to hear about that. I am playing it on the PC with an Xbox One controller, so I just want to jump in. I want to see what The Surge is all about, and give it an honest shot here. So let's start a new game, see how she goes.
The ancient Greeks once said, "A society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in." We tend to forget about this, tend to be careless, but we have to rise to the task together. It's up to all of us to sow those seeds, and it's up to us to nurture them towards growth. CREO is not just another company. With Project Resolve, we are building the path to the future. Follow us into a new era, a utopia for all mankind. With every launch, we're healing our planet, restoring its natural shield. A return to the green world we remember, where our children can once more play in the sun. Resolve is not only revitalizing the Earth, but its people too. We've all dreamed of it, and now CREO is making it a reality. Together, we're strong. Together, we can make a change. Unleash your potential with us.
Cool. Seems like we're in a bit of a dire situation here.
Welcome. I know you're glad to be here. I am, and I'm glad to see you.
Who's this guy?
CREO, you know who we are, or at least you think you do. Everywhere you turn, we're there, whether you see us or not. Maybe it's time to take a closer look. CREO is one of the world's largest manufacturers of consumer and industrial products, but we're so much more, and that's why you're here. At CREO, we're always reaching for the stars. See, we've always had our eyes on the big picture. From work in the third world, valuable minds in the city education initiative, and of course, programs like Project Resolve that benefit us all. CREO not only wants to change the world, with Project Resolve, we aim to save it.
Yeah, I see that. It's pretty ambitious.
There's no divide here. At CREO, we're all in this together. So welcome to your new life as part of the CREO family.
Heads up with Dawn. Little infomercials, I guess. It's interesting how the panels, like the window panels, are flickering.
Station. Exit to the right.
Are we like, oh, whoa. Whoa, we're in a wheelchair. Okay. I can't recall a time where I've played as somebody in a wheelchair before. This is really cool.
Welcome to CREO.
Oh, this is giving me
We're happy to
real
welcome you
Half-Life
as part
vibes.
of our ever-expanding family. Please proceed directly to registration.
Real Half-Life vibes.
Hey, sorry, I'm new around here, so where should I go?
They're waiting for you in job registration.
Sure.
Okay. Let's hope that that's this way. Supple, tune your life. Looks like pills, basically. And cream? I have no idea. Hopefully it's not up that side. That's gonna be a challenge. There we go. Just before we jump down there, I just want to check out what else might be going on here. So this is the main station, registration area, and then we're here. Oh, it's on a... Okay, it's not tracking us. It looks like registration is just down this path here.
All passengers, please proceed to job registration immediately. This station will be shut
Why are we the
down.
only passenger?
Welcome to registration. CREO believes in the right tool for the right job and the right person to wield it.
Huh.
First day on the job? Don't be late.
I'm trying not to be, but... Considering nobody's telling us where to go, it's a pretty good possibility we're gonna be late. More than just a job, it's a home, a friend, everything you'll need. CREO.
Please choose from our 2 currently available positions and form an orderly queue. You will receive your personal work gear voucher after registration.
Okay, so we've got this Ops 54, Ops 55, Field Technician, Agile, Versatile, Lynx, male or female, Heavy Operator, male or female, Save Tomorrow Today as Heavy Operator, Brute, Persistent, Rhino.
If you believe you can move mountains, CREO has the job for you. Because as a heavy operator, you can literally do that. Pure power, relentless performance. Nothing can hold you back. Are you ready? Then join us as a heavy operator and save tomorrow today.
I wonder if all the recruits are in a similar situation, like reduced mobility or some type of impairment.
If you like living life in the fast lane, CREO provides you with the highway to success as a field technician. Light, versatile, state-of-the-art. Gear up and save tomorrow today.
Man, I'm sure they're both cool, but I think we're gonna go with the heavy operator.
Push it to the limits and beyond. Be strong. Be relentless. Be a heavy operator. Big jobs made small.
Look at this suit. This is really cool.
Rig installation program running. Program complete. Patient sedated. Initiating surgery.
Whoa. Mounting plates. Oh my god, put us out for this! Wow. I can't believe they do that while we're like...
Neural link.
What? Oh no. Whoa, dudes. Yeah, okay. Hello, Surge. Hello. Core power system defective. Disposal by transport unit in progress. That's good. That is great news. Look at the scar. Whoa. On the side of the head. Was it attacking us, or what was that? Maybe taking our parts. Yeah, look, look at these dead bodies around us. They're all stripped. These are like salvage bots or something. Oh, we'll take that. Okay, press B to use your... Oh, this is a drone. Okay, you've been designated for disassembly, it says. Press B to use your vital injection implant to heal. Okay, so we got healing in the top left. Look at all these bodies. Target enemies. Right button to perform horizontal attacks. Right trigger for vertical. Oh, very cool.
You have been designated.
Okay, I think you've been designated, actually. Just to maybe think about that for a second. Every attack and action consumes stamina, so watch your stamina meter. So that's the green, is stamina. Oh, hello. What is that? I can block. We got something up there. Press A to dodge. Oh, we can like power up our swing too. It's very Dark Souls-y. We can't like two-hand or anything as far as I can tell, but... Oh, cool! We can do this little like slide. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Defeat enemies to gain tech scraps. That's what's happening in the bottom right. Oh, hello. Small pile of rare materials scrap. Search for salvage to find tech scrap, crafting materials, or new toys. Piles of tech scrap can be consumed from within the inventory to instantly provide you with new tech scrap. Okay. That's not the one that we saw below, though, but maybe if we wrap this around. Earth won't need resolve. Can't jump, as far as I can tell. Hold left button to block attacks. We're in the rocket yard. Yeah, that we can see. Like, look at all of these disposed rockets. Don't forget your roots. Stay away. This probably wraps around to that thing that we saw. Let's check that in a second. When locked on, using the right stick while holding LT enables you to switch the target lock to a specific enemy. Press LT to quickly switch to the next target in range. Oh, that actually feels pretty good. Medical audit, new implant acquired. Okay, we can open our backpack. Oh, hello. Okay, so gear-wise, we've got slots for weapons, headgear, right arm gear, right leg gear, body gear, left arm gear, left leg gear. We don't have any of this stuff, I don't think. We just found this reclaimed piston. So weapons are measured on impact, attack speed, proficiency scaling, and energy drain. And then in the bottom there, we see health, stamina, and energy. Energy, I guess, maybe isn't activated yet. Probably because our core doesn't work. That's probably related to that. Details, we can see that it does 0 elemental damage, some slash damage, some crush damage, and some thrust damage. While not exactly a CREO tool of any notable function, it nevertheless has a solid heft and could be used for basic self-defense. Okay. Implants, we've got implant slot 4 to 8. Okay, these, all right. So we have vital injection already. That's the one that's giving us the health restoration. What is this one? Mechanized counterweight we can't use. Medical audit hot swap. Oh, okay. Mechanized counterweight says injectables. There must be a different way to use this. Yeah, same with this one that we can't use. But this is one we already have in, so... Strange. Medical audit displays enemy health gauges, so we can just throw that into a slot, I guess. Proximity sensor triggers a sound when near items or secrets. Very cool. We can just put those in. These ones, it says they unlock at core power level 15, 25, 35, 45, which is like, I'm guessing, like our levels that we'll eventually gain. Inventory-wise, we've got broken parts, consumables, schematics, and components. An organizer. We have a gear voucher. Please redeem your personalized gear voucher at any gear assembly to receive your designated work gear. And then overall specs, which really means nothing to us. Oh, next core power upgrade, 105 out of 395. And tech scrap, we have 105 in the top left. I'm like pointing at my screen like you can see. Okay, cool. Do not talk to them, they won't answer. Oh, hello. Oh, this is the same icon as here on these injectables. Medbay, gotcha. If I'm a betting man. Fault detected. Your power core seems to be defective. A working power core is needed to use all your exo rig's features. We're sorry for the inconvenience. Please contact your exo rig supply officer to acquire a new power core. We can still go through our implants and see our actual rig. There we go. So now, anything marked as maybe injectable, is that what it is? Yeah, injectables make sense. We need a med bay, hot swap, is hot swap. But we can now use this mechanized counterweight. Gives us crush damage, slash damage, thrust damage, and energy consumption. Applies a physical damage boost to weapons. Works for me. Cool. I didn't mean to back out of there so quick. In the rig section, what do we have going on here? We only have one rig. It's called the CREO PSO1 Limited Rig. We can change its appearance, I guess, between black and yellow. Go black for now. Banking tech scrap. So we have 105. We bank it at the med bay, I guess. This like holds it, maybe. I'm guessing that tech scrap probably works like souls, where if we don't bank it, then we lose it, maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. We can go back through that area where it said do not... Never mind.
Are you receiving? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can.
Are you still there?
Yeah. Okay.
Your rig has been damaged. Its distress beacon has been triggered. You need to get back into the factory.
We need to get back into the factory? The one that we've just been disposed of from? How exactly do we get back in?
Well, okay. I'll just stroll right on over to the factory then.
I certainly don't recommend walking, but there should be a maglev station nearby. They're never far from ops.
A maglev never far from ops. Okay. Is this ops? Is this what we're in? Is an ops thing? So our rig is damaged. How bad is it?
The rig seems to work for me. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. I mean, I can walk. Huh. Never thought I'd be able to say that again.
Well, that's good to hear, but the power core is damaged. You'll have to find a new one to make your rig fully functional.
Do you know what these things are that are attacking us?
I don't know you. I'm surrounded by dead people here. Maybe someone would like to explain what's going on.
I'm sorry, I don't know. You need to get inside. Maybe you can make something to protect yourself. Operations always has a gear assembly.
On my way.
Be careful, and don't forget to replace the power core of your rig or you're not going to get very far.
So we go by the name of Warren, and this person, who knows? We don't know who that is. What's this now? Gear assembly. Okay, so this is ops. Fault detected. Crafting and upgrades. All right, we got to get this power core online. All right. So before we jump out there, I want to see what's behind the do not enter sign. Oh, these things are back. Is this like a, it's like a bonfire then? Maybe these things just reset? Is there one in the tube? Yep. Okay. Well, that feels familiar. Oh yeah, okay, Ops 07. So when we find these, that's where we're gonna find like a med bay and the gear assembly stuff that she was talking about. Whoa, there's a bunch of them. Hello. Oh, this one's much stronger. Much stronger, wow. Goodbye. Oh, what's that? Oh boy. Come on. They shoot too? That's great news. Alright, I'm going out. Let's heal here. Oh boy. These things are strong. Okay, what is that noise? Oh, this is the, okay, I understand. That's that proximity sensor thing that we injected. Or hot swapped. To use the correct terminology. There we go. Okay, so all of a sudden those things are much stronger. And this is the thing that we had seen from down below. I wonder if there's a way of differentiating, like, which ones are going to be stronger than the other. These ones have, like, a blue top. Maybe that's a differentiator. Oh. We got it just as it was going to swing in towards us. Let's heal up here. I wonder how much these things heal. And let's actually see if these refill at these med bays. That would make sense. So we have one right now. Yeah, it just refilled. So this proximity sensor is what's making that noise. Okay, let's find a way to get our power core online here. We can call this up whenever we want.
I can't do any more for you right now. You need to get back into the factory.
All right.
On my way.
Whoa. What the hell is that? Okay. Great. Visit operations to craft items and change your implant loadout. Okay. We can do that, but we got to get this power core back online, I guess. While locked on, move the right stick in a direction to target enemy body parts. Okay, so this is where... Oh boy. Oh, hello. That's not subtle at all. Vital boost. Okay, so we can lock on. Target your enemy's unarmored head by moving R and then attack. Oh, okay. There we go. He's pretty slow moving. Jeez. Uh-oh. Okay, that works. It just catches fire and disintegrates? Whoa. I wonder if we're gonna need to unlock the ability to chop off like certain limbs. Because I think that's one of the key things. We can chop off parts and then use them. But I'm not sure how or when that happens. Attack unarmored body parts to do more damage. Yeah, that makes sense. So we can target the right arm, the left arm. The right arm has that little shield on it. We've got another, like... Oh, that's a nice little combo.
Damn it, why don't you listen? You need to upgrade your power core or replace it, otherwise you ain't getting through that door. If you keep trying to overload it without the proper power capacity, security is gonna end up all over your ass. We've come too far to get caught now. Those implants are worth thousands. This is our golden ticket out of here, man. Don't screw it up.
Was that actually for us? There's another something going on here. Maybe inside there. Oh, hello. So, oh, his head is armored, it looks like now. But his arm maybe isn't? Okay, so we gotta go for... That's cool. Very cool. Let's maybe not stand in that while it catches fire. That noise, can that be changed? Jesus. That is not subtle at all. But I mean, it seems pretty helpful. Oh, that's that thing. Nice. That's a pretty cool little combo, actually. Whoa! Okay, that actually healed 3 full bars. It might even heal the full thing. Oh, it's like right here. Oh, this is a power core. Return to the medbay to restore your exo-rig's full functionality. But there's more. That is actually... That noise is insane. Like, what the frick? We're going wild in this area, but I can't see anything. Maybe it's through that door. Intact power core needed to overcharge this power circuit. All right, well. Just trying to see like what's destructible and what's not. It's got to be on the other side of the door. All right, let's put the power core in. And I'll actually check that section as well.
Do you require assistance, Warren?
I think I'm okay. Got a working power core. There we go. Okay. OPS or Ops. Use the... I guess Ops. Use the medbay to bank your collected tech scrap, which we kind of figured out already. If the total amount of tech scrap you own banked and collected is high enough, you can level up the total core power of your exo rig. All equipped gear and implants consume a portion of your total core power. Gotcha. Yeah, let's increase it. So core power consumption is, I guess these are like levels. We're consuming 3 out of the 12 levels, so the higher our level, the more power we can use. And we can bank the rest, I guess, right? Now, we also got Vital Boost. Increases maximum health, scales with core power. All right. We can maybe swap it for that. Oh, this is hardwired. So now we have hot swap, hardwired, and injectables. Huh, okay. So does that mean it's permanent? We can never remove that, like ever? Let's, there's only one way to find out. No, that's in there now. Oh no, we can still remove it. We can still remove it. So injectables, hardwired. I'm not sure what the difference is, but I've removed the enemy health bar for now.
Connection to database restored. Checking database. Gear voucher detected.
You're now able to overcharge power circuits, level up. Okay. Redeem voucher.
Gear voucher redeemed.
Rhino arm gear and Rhino leg gear. Schematics unlocked. Here we go. So new gear parts can be crafted from schematics by holding A when all required components are available. To change the mark you wish to craft, use the right trigger, the right stick. Oh, I see. So there's like mark 1 through 4 on the right there and at the bottom. So we don't have enough tech scrap to do this. We need 788. We also need these force regulators and pneumatic helix. The gear assembly automatically deconstructs your salvaged items into crafting components. You can also bank ops. I don't know why it has that like that. Your tech scrap here. Use tech scrap and crafting components to craft and upgrade your gear. Upgrading equipment increases its mark. Upgraded weapons will deal more damage in combat, and upgraded armor will increase defense. Mark 2 plus scrap and whatever goes to Mark 3. Okay. Interesting. We can even upgrade this basic little piston if we wanted to. It's a lot. It's a lot to get to Mark 2. Like, look at that. That's quite a bit. And even these, albeit we do earn this stuff pretty quickly. Cool. All right. So we'll definitely be coming back there. And look, our health is slightly better now.
You're still here. I can't do any more for you right now. You need to get back into the factory.
On my way.
Now, do these... Okay, these guys come back also, it looks like. Oh, strike enemies to build up energy, then hold X to perform finishing moves that cut limbs. Oh, cool. Okay, okay. That just happened. Initiating a finishing sequence does not guarantee that the cut will be successful. Be sure to concentrate your attacks on the part you want to cut to improve your chances. Okay, so now that the energy's built, okay, so that is related to the power core, not in the way that I kind of imagined it, but we build up energy by attacking, and then we can slice something off. Another audio log?
I can't believe they just fired Dr. Chavez. After the years of hard work and dedication she's put into this company. I suppose that's what you get when you stand up for your convictions. The worrying thing is, she's right. I've seen the data. We've got to keep working, now more than ever. Lesser people would give up, but she's not one of them. And if she won't, I won't.
There's like these warnings, use its weapons against it. We've seen a couple of these. jeez. Okay, there's no, like, removing stuff on these guys. As far as I can tell. We've removed the health bar, so it's kind of tough to see. Use exolifts to reach other areas. Okay, that looks like it will take us up top there. This one's locked, just like the other one that we saw. This would take us up. Let's see. I still want to check out... Oh, cool. That's simple. Now, what is that thing in the bottom left showing me? So I suppose I could probably jump down there. That noise, man. I don't know. I'm tempted to just remove it for... It's so helpful, though. Like, it's so helpful. Let's see about chopping off a limb. How much energy do I need here? Oh, okay, and we have to get it off before he attacks us, too. Oh, here we go. That looks cool. That just happened. And we got more tech scrap from, looks like some type of multiplier. Austere Vibro Cutter, wrecked Link's arm gear. Oh, yes. Yes. So proficiency scaling, it's more damage and less energy drain, or energy gain. Ah, energy gain, now it makes sense. Okay. So we'll be able to chop off less, 30% compared to 40%, but... Oh, this is cool. Oh, and we get the schematic as well, which I guess is helpful. Now, will we always get that slow motion thing? Doesn't guarantee the cut will be successful. Yeah, that's fine. I'm guessing we'll get that slow-mo thing if it's successful. It's also like in the heat of the fight to target the right limb is not that straightforward. But it'll just take a bit of practice. Now, why does this have a 10 on it? Oh, this is probably like a minimum level. Would be my guess. Remember to cut enemy body parts to get new equipment and crafting material. I wonder if there's ranged weapons at some point. Careful. I think I killed him too quickly. The more damage a body part receives, the more likely that it will be cut. Okay, so even if it's armored, we could just hammer into that for a bit to build up the energy, since we're not worried about just killing them anyway. Like, look at that right arm. Okay, so not always the slow-mo. Oh, that's weapon proficiency. Okay. Austere Spectre Bite. So every time we switch the weapon. So this has high impact but lower attack speed, significantly more damage, and more energy gain. Proficiency scaling is low. So like this one, the vibro cutter, we're gonna level this up way faster compared to this one. But we gotta keep trying these. Like, how can we not, right? Right arm gear. Okay, so we actually have this Rhino arm gear already. Oh, cool. We could have been using this the whole time. I thought, okay, now it all makes sense. So they actually did give us that gear, and I was thinking we had to fabricate it only, but no, we can actually use it. Now notice, this takes up 3 of our power consumption. This takes up 3. This one takes up none. The weapons maybe don't take up any. Force regulator, consumables. We've got these small piles of tech scrap, schematics for those parts, and then components, cortical processor, rig armature, the power core. What are these? Oh, these are the audio logs that we found. This is cool. I'm into this. Okay, so look, there's a way to get up here, obviously. Oh, wait. Oh, so we can jump. It's gonna be awkward. But we have to run and then do it. That noise. I don't know. I just don't know. That's a really cool idea, man. Strike enemies to build up energy, spend energy to use implants to finish off enemies. That's just straight salvage. Okay. Okay. I can't. This has to go. It has to go for now. Okay? Remember to cut enemy body parts? Yeah. Damage and cut weapons and armored body parts to get new equipment. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to identify when the energy is gonna hit. Like, does it have to be at max? See, it's not at max, but it seems to be like that 3/4 mark. Which is kind of interesting. See, like, look at this. This is level 55, I guess? Yeah, core power. Like, that's major. So that must be some type of, like, shortcut or something, maybe. Assembly halls. This is where we came from, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Main assembly line. Let's check up top. Now this... So what does this connect to? Like, you can follow this pipe. It's going around. Oh, I see, okay. That's this one now. Sustaining array. Well, there. Now we have an excuse to replace that other one. Oh, but this is, here we go. It's a hot swap. Slows energy decay. Okay. Gives us more time to, like, execute our finishing move. It does use some core power consumption. So, like, the injectables gives us, takes up 3, but we can't really go without that, or else we have 0 healing, right? The sustaining array, I think, is good. This proximity sensor doesn't use any power, so that's like the argument, I guess.
We've had issues with Robert Weave again. This time about the exoskeleton program. He's refused to have the implant surgery. And we've explained it's hardly invasive, even offered to double his bonus. But no, thinks management will use it to control the workforce. He even brought up his union nonsense again. If he poisons the others, it could put us months behind schedule. It's amazing. He doesn't see it as making his job easier. I recommend termination. Yeah, we put up with too much of his trash talking.
Yeah, I can't imagine why somebody wouldn't want to have surgery to get this incredible suit, you know, like, with absolutely 0 downsides. I know where this door is going to lead. Find shortcuts back to operations to recover and craft new gear. Absolutely. This was the locked door that we had found. But if we hit that med bay...
Shouldn't you be at your designated work site?
What? She's gonna say she can't do anything for me, I think.
You're still here. You need to get back.
Yeah. Cool. Good chat. Good chat.
Can you hear me?
Alright, so we should bank the tech scrap, I think. Or we should increase our core power. That's probably our main, it's the main thing we should do right now. I just want to check the gear assembly. Because we could argue, like, this thing that we have, do we want to upgrade it? But all of these weapons, until we find stuff that we really, really like, it doesn't make sense for me to upgrade them, you know? And look at the, like, we have these tungsten alloy Mark 1s. So we could upgrade these if we wanted. And that, it makes a pretty substantial impact. 31 to 43 is like over a 33% increase, right? So we could do it. But I think the core, no pun intended, what we need to level up right now is our levels, our core power. Just to give us more flexibility with things that we find. And I'll bank the rest of this. Implant slot unlocked, because that was level 15. So we have 5. We have 6 here. Injectables, the counterweight. Let's throw this one back in. We could have thrown that in before, too.
Look out for your fellow workers. They look out for you.
Okay, so now this is our new shortcut. This is so cool. I mean, it's very much like Dark Souls, but it's such a different world. And it feels different, too. It's not like... The combat is not... It's Dark Souls adjacent, for sure, but it's unique enough to do its own thing. That looks like what we have already. Whoa! 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 Whoa, they're strong! Okay, that is... Actually, I'm pumped that we found that. It's good to know, like, that we're not invincible out there. That's actually fantastic. It brings us back here. You'll drop all tech scrap you carry with you when you die. I think it probably said go back and, like, store it. So that was actually very convenient.
Take care.
You will drop all tech scrap. Yeah, go to the location of your death to pick it up again. Okay. Feels familiar. For sure. Although, I don't even know if we had any. What? Like, okay, these things over there were pretty immobile. Not so much these guys. And I don't really have a good way of, like... isolating them. There we go. There we go. That's actually pretty satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. Oh! That is so cool! Okay, there's a bunch of them down here, though. So we've got new headgear. Oh, it's just the schematic. Okay. 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 Faster. Oh, that looks... Man, I don't know if that's gonna get old. Alloy and erect Link's arm gear. So if it's wrecked, is that something that we can repair? Probably. Broken part, wrecked Link's arm gear, and here's the wrecked Link's headgear. And these get automatically salvaged at gear assembly for additional parts. Okay, this is great. Now we understand. The left arm is exposed. Let's go for it. And I'm able to get this, like, 4-hit combo off, and then do a finisher. This is nice. This is nice. What is a plasmic regenerator? Well, let me tell you. It's an injectable that regenerates health over 30 seconds. Health restored 3 per second? Yes! I would like that. I would like that. Next medbay appointment, we're going to install that thing. Off with his head. I guess that going for the unarmored targets as the finishing move doesn't really make the most sense. Oh, this guy's huge. Didn't quite get it there. And I think... There it is! Oh. That's so cool. It feels really good. It actually feels really good. And that's one thing I was worried about, that it was gonna feel like too weightless, almost. Okay. Are these breakable? Yeah, they sure are. Do we ever find stuff inside, I wonder? We've got something up there that we can probably access. Whoa. Jeez. They got some moves for sure. Oh, I went for the wrong piece. Oh, no, I didn't. I thought I accidentally grabbed or cut off the wrong part. just evade us? Like, that was impressive. Go for it. There's the leg gear. So it's cool because if we're like, oh, we need to find more leg stuff, then we can just target that. We need to find a different weapon, we can just target that. I'm digging this weapon so far. It's the one with the most damage. But it's a bit slower. However, we can still get in there for a decent combo, and it doesn't seem to be a huge issue. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely drop from above. Which means that's what we should be trying to find right now. So this can't be open right now for some reason. Sorry, we're back. Flux was kicking in, and we were getting orange, and that bogs things down when it makes that switch. But I'm not seeing how to get up there just yet. Interesting. And this we can't access. It needs to be open from the opposite side. Here we go. So where does this all lead to? Is this another shortcut back? Yeah, Op 7. Oh, look at, there's a little, there's something hidden back there. Man, this is actually way better than I thought it was gonna be. If I'm just speaking completely honestly here. So I will go back, but I just want to see, like... That's probably not safe for us, I would assume. This is the door. I see. I see. Let's just heal just in case here, but... Biohazard toxic gas. Doesn't seem to be impacting us here, but if we walk in it, maybe is a different story. Oh boy. We got a turret helping him. Or a probe. That'll do! You weren't using that leg, were you? Oh boy. Did that just remove all of our stamina? Is that what that does? Whoa. I kind of look at these things as like no big deal, but I think they've actually done the most damage to us. What's that? Vanadium E-cell implant. Increases maximum energy, scales with core power. All right. Does having max energy, like, is that a good thing? I'm not 100% on the threshold that we need to execute somebody or to try and rip off some of their armor. So I guess we'll figure that out, but okay, we probably need to go up these stairs. I feel too like we're getting, because we're adding this gear, or since we've added this gear, I feel the weight. Okay, that was a good block. I'll take what I can here. Nice. See, now there's this little hidden thing down there. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Vital boost, which we already have. Vital boost V1, both of these. So I don't know what... Oh, we can destroy one. I'm not sure that's what we want to do. Alright, let's head back to Ops. Then when we come back out, we'll run up those stairs and see what's going on that side.
Welcome, Warren.
Thank you for having me. Feels good to be here-ish. Okay, I'm not gonna use this just yet because I think if we bank it there, we can't spend it here. Oh no, that's not true, because look, if you look at the OPS there, I think that's our bank scrap, and the rest is our unbanked scrap. Okay, let's make some headgear. We don't have enough of the cortical processors. What is this thing? The arm gear. Rhino leg gear. These legs, I think, can go on either side. So the difference between the Rhino and the Lynx, so the Lynx, stamina consumption is lowered, stamina consumption for dodging is lowered, but this one takes more stamina to use, but it's got higher stability, which I'm gonna guess means like defense? I would guess that that's like defense, because these have high stability. Oh yeah, defense is 10 and this is 8, so it's higher. So we could do that. We could get another leg going if we wanted. That's the arm. We don't have enough for the leg. We can get the other arm going. It uses a force regulator, and then we still need this cortical processor Mark 1. Yeah, let's get the other arm. I love that, and I love that it makes us look like we're adding these pieces and it's like substantial. This is really cool. This is really cool. All right, I think we're gonna pump into a bunch of levels here. Or 2 of them. And then we'll bank the rest of our scrap. Because look, our core power consumption again is like, it's gonna always be maxed out basically. That would be the goal, right? Let's just review our implants here, see if we want to change any of these. So we definitely need to keep vital injection. At least for now. Maximum health, it's just okay. It's okay. Like if we look, you know, it's like an 1/8 of a bar. Is that amazing? Not right now, but maybe later, because it scales with core power. Slows energy decay, I think, is probably fine. Regenerating the health could be good. And I guess that could be the argument where it's like, oh, maybe we don't use this one, we use the regeneration. instead of slowing the energy decay. Increase maximum energy. Oh, I guess we could probably stack these. No, you cannot stack them, which means we should just destroy it, right? Oh, it doesn't have enough core power. Hold on a second. Let's get rid of this regeneration just to see if we can stack it. Oh, we can stack it. Interesting. And that takes us up to like a third bar. A third of a bar, I should say. All right, for now, we're gonna go with the restoring health. We're gonna go with the health regeneration. This one, the plasmic regenerator. We're gonna go slowing energy decay. We'll keep the boost to weapon damage, and I think we'll keep the enemy health gauges. We can hot swap this one. So we can swap this proximity sensor in and out if we really feel the desire to do so. Stability is probably, I'm just looking at our bottom area here. So stability and defense are probably not the same thing. Stability is probably like how easily staggered we are. Defense is probably just a flat defense, like damage reduction. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. I'm really digging it. Cycle injectables. Press the right stick to cycle through your currently equipped injectables. Oh. Okay. That makes so much more sense now. That makes so much more sense now. So this injectable here. All right, look, I'm gonna I can't. I don't have enough energy. I have to build up energy and then use it. Health is already full. Cool. Okay, so some injectables use energy. Let's see where that's actually marked on here. Energy consumption, 12. Well, there you go. That all of a sudden makes a lot of sense. So this was not applying the physical damage boost. We need to actually use this to make it work. Oh, this is so cool, man. This is great. I'm really excited to see where this goes now and like why we're here, what kind of, like why we're here basically. We don't know. We're supposed to be basically recycled and somehow we're alive. We have somebody contacting us to say get the power core online, which we've done, and now we're trying to get back to this factory to wreak havoc. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any thoughts, let me know. Since this is the first video in the series, if you guys could drop a like on it, share it with your friends, that helps me so much. That would just be an immensely huge thing, and I would really appreciate that. But yeah, I hope that I can pump out a few of these videos over the next little while. The game is available, I believe, this coming Monday. I have the opportunity to play it a bit early for you guys, so thanks to the publishers for letting me do that. And yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.